kings nor queens nor royal marines, the 28th old bride.
Right then guys, what I want to bring to your attention today is the Kelly Kettle Ultimate Base Camp Kit. Now before we go any further, I'd like to point out that I have purchased this myself, so it hasn't come from the company, although I have contacted the company and told them about the video that you're about to watch. Right then, so you don't have to watch an unboxing, what I'll do is I'll get the kit out and I'll show you. But before we go there, what I'd like to say is the reason I purchased this, and you'll towards the end of the video you'll see why. I've had my own Kelly Kettle, along with all the bits and bobs that come with it, but all this kit I've purchased separately. Now they do it all in one bag, and there's a gripper there as well. But you don't want to see that. All this stuff has had a lot of use, especially the kettle itself, just for boiling water. As you can see by the handle there, which is caught fire more than once. But what I'll do is I'll bring you back when I've unpacked the box. Right then guys, what do you get in the kit? First thing you can get is a bag, and the whole kit goes in there. Just to give you an idea, size 10 hands, and it's quite a large flat bottom bag. Nylon in construction with a draw cord at the top, so you can cinch it up. Okay, so all your kit is contained in there. Now the reason I'm not going to do a burn test or anything, I know this works, there's loads of videos online about Kelly Kettle and how good they are, so you can go and have a look at those, but I'll explain why I'm not going to do a burn test at the end of the video. So I'll just put that to one side. Next thing I'm going to show you is the Kelly Kettle itself. Now the Kelly Kettle itself, they've been around for, if I'm honest, for about 100 odd years. They're a twin wall construction, and as you can see there, you can see my hand straight through the bottom. And you can see the yellow of the flag straight through there. So it's a twin wall construction. The water, you put your water in here, fill that up, 1.6 litres, and then light a fire in the bottom. This acts almost like a rocket stove, allowing you to cook on top. Now when I first built my Kelly Kettle, that wasn't sort of available, but it is now, hence why I bought all the bits. So yeah, comes with a nice robust handle, and a finishing touch is a nice wood handle to allow you to grab it, but I probably would advise using gloves. Nice bright orange stopper on a chain, because you do lose those. So that's a Kelly Kettle itself. Stainless steel construction, so it isn't going to go warped on you or rust, etc, etc. So next thing I'll bring over is the two cups. Got a large cup and a small cup. I'll just, not that you can't see it, but large cup and a small cup. The handles on both cups are rubberized, so the heat isn't convected or conducted into the handles, so it didn't burn. And then so you can wash it, you get this little lip piece that opens up and is easy to clean, and then just fits on there, so you can have a nice little drink. Each cup, as you can see there, shows you how much it can hold, and hopefully you can just, I'll show you on the larger one actually, you can see inside as well. You can measure it, use it as a measuring cup, so you can work out your amounts and stuff like that. So it's really well thought out. With everything in the Kelly Kettle range, all this stuff is designed to fit inside each other, and one of you lucky people will get a chance to do that in the near future, hopefully. So next thing I'm going to go on to is the grate and the pot stand, which fits together like that. Again, comes apart, two pieces, fits together, and it doesn't take a rocket science, but I'll show you in a minute how this all goes together. So that goes on top of there, allows you to cook, and then you've got your water boiling, so you're using the fuel that's boiling the water to actually cook with as well. And I'll explain a bit more about that in a second. Just put that to one side. And now we've got the two plates. These are stainless steel, nice sized plates. There's my hand against it. So nice, robust. They're not thin, cheapy plates. Nice stainless steel plates, and there's two of them. So there's enough said about that. And then you've got a pan with grippers, and then a frying pan, cum lid, all in one complete set. So we just put that to the side. This all comes with the set. And then finally you've got two things actually. The hobo stove bottom, so you can actually create a fire in there and then use your pan to cook on if you'd want to on its own. Just put that in the centre of shot so you can see it a bit better. Or the frying pan, and obviously then you can use the gripper to move stuff around, etc. And then you've got the base for the Kelly kettle. This is where your fire goes, and your Kelly kettle sits on top. There we go, just put it in shot so you can see it a bit better. So the idea is you can use grass, wood, twigs, shavings, paper, anything. And then you put light the fire in there, pop your Kelly kettle on top, and then the blurb says it actually holds 1.6 litres of water, and that will boil, I think it said in about 3 minutes, so I'll just double check that. Yeah, in about 3 minutes. So boil, 2 cups of water in about 3 minutes, so not the whole thing. But what I'll do is I'll reset the camera angle so you can see how it all goes together. Right then guys, what I've done is I've come around the other side of the camera just to make life easier for me. So you've actually got the fire stand there, and then you can use that, as I said, with the hobo stove on top. And then he says searching around for the pot grip. You can use the pot grip in conjunction with the pan if you just want to do a bit of cooking. You don't want to boil up a load of water and stuff like that. So your fire would be in here, hobo stove on top, and then that sits on top to do a bit of cooking if you want, or that, or the frying pan cum lid. So we just get rid of the hobo stove, but we'll use it in probably the most traditional method. A little bit of imagination needed here. There you go. So the Kelly kettle sits on there. Just move it back again so it's in shot. Move it forward so it's in shot. There we go. And then you've got the fire in the bottom here. That allows you to boil the water. The flames, smoke and everything else come out of here, and that's also how you feed the fire. So you can either feed it through the front hole here, So you can push twigs in and carry on pushing them in, so as they burn you just carry on a little bit more. Or you can drop wood into the top here. Just make sure you can see that. There we go. Okay. Now obviously that becomes a problem if you decide you want to use the pot stand, because the pot stand goes in there. Now if there's a fire in there, you can use the edge of it and drop it in. I would suggest you use a pair of gloves, because obviously it gets very hot. Stop saying obviously. And then you can put the grill on the top there to actually start cooking stuff. Let's just push that up a little bit more. So you've got an all-in-one water ready for a brew, and then you're doing your cooking on top. And then still you can use either the pot or the frying pan to cook on top as well. And as you can see, I mean, admittedly I am on a table, but that is fairly robust. And then in with that, you've got your cups, your plates, and your cups. Obviously that's my cup, whoever gets this, the bigger one, so that you can get everything sorted for your meal. Now this because it's the Ultimate, I would suggest this is, you know, for more than a couple of people. For a couple of people. They do different sizes and stuff like that, but you get everything in the kit that you can see on the table, and that's from Kelly Kettle. Now the reason I'm showing you this and I'm not doing a burn test is if you're coming to the Camp Shaky Christmas event gathering, then you'll have a chance to win this, because myself and Outdoor Junkie 1 Wayne purchased this between us, and it's going to be one of the prizes in the raffle. So hopefully it'll go to a good home. Guys, because I have contacted Kelly Kettle, I'm going to now insert a film of how it all goes together, so it's nice and easy. They've made a film and allowed me to use it, and I'll bring you back for me final thoughts after that. Cheers.
The Kelly Kettle Ultimate Kit. All these items fit right into the Kelly Kettle. First, start with the fire base. Second, the hobo stove. Now the cook pot. Put the small camp cup inside the large camp cup. Now place the cook pot lid over the other items, set the fire base down, and place the kettle on top of the base. Get your Kelly Kettle bag, grab the pot support grate and gripper, set these items in the bag, pull the bag up, and cinch. Bam! The Ultimate Kelly Kettle Outdoor Kit. Boil water, cook fast, and survive.
Right guys, there it is. Obviously the guy on the film made it look nice and easy, but you'll probably agree that it's not going to be a problem once you've done it once or twice. And there it all is in the bag, waiting for its new owner. So all I've got to do now is take this down to Forest Preppers, and I believe he's going to do a future video where you'll see probably the outside of the box. You won't see a review in this sort of detail. So hopefully it'll go to a good home. I'll splice in a little bit of video now of it being used.
If you're gearing up for emergency preparedness or camping, the Kelly Kettle is the most valuable piece of equipment you can own. Your Kelly Kettle can boil 1 liter of water in just a few minutes using natural fuel. Your kettle will allow you to quickly purify water for drinking, rehydrate food, or simply cook a meal. Whether you're a backpacker, fisherman, hunter, or emergency prepper, after one use, you'll know that the Kelly Kettle's a must. The specific design of the kettle allows you to start the fire and keep it burning in windy or rainy conditions. It's so easy to boil water and cook food all at the same time. The Kelly Kettle provides the ability to stay warm on a cold night, feed yourself properly, with a variety of foods. Stay hydrated, stay clean, and stay alive. The Kelly Kettle is simple to use with only two main pieces, the kettle and the fire base. Gather a small amount of natural fuel, fill the kettle with water, fill the fire base with any flammable material, place the kettle on the fire base, start a fire in the fire base, adding additional twigs and pine cones, etc. into the chimney. In a matter of minutes, you'll have boiling water for a hot drink or to hydrate food. Add a cook set and get breakfast going. The kettle does it all at the same time. The Kelly Kettle comes in 3 sizes: Trekker, small; Scout, medium; Base Camp, large. Each one available in aluminum or stainless steel. The variety of sizes means that there's a Kelly Kettle stove out there for everyone. Your Kelly Kettle is great in an emergency situation or just to have a hot drink on a camping trip. Purchase your Kelly Kettle today. Dependability, reliability, the ability, boil water, cook fast, and survive. Kelly Kettle, outdoor life enjoyed.
And yeah, whoever the owner is, let me know how he goes. As I say, I've had one for probably 3 or 4 years, more than that now, and I use it all the time. It's great for me, me and the missus, so it's a good bit of kit. Otherwise I wouldn't be recommending it, and I certainly wouldn't be doing a video about it. Anyway guys, as usual, like and share, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Cheers.